This is a nice, clean toy Supra. The guy who owned this car, he said that the engines vibrate when you put ACs on or when you at the stop sign, something like that. It's vibration. So let me crank it up and listen to see how much vibration on this. Camera may not seeing it, but you can hear those vibration noise coming from somewhere in the front here. When you put your hand to it, you can feel the vibration. Okay, but the engine you don't see vibrate like that. You don't see this wire vibrate, but you can feel the whole car is vibrating. Not exactly sure, but he wants to put a new motor mount on it. I'm going to replace all the new motor mounts to see if that was stopping that kind of vibration here, because if this is a 97, never been replaced it. So I'm going to do a motor mount replacement on this car. So the motor mount on this side here, this bolt right there, and then the bolt in the bottom, they're very tight, so we'll see. I can jack the motor up to right here, and I can take down the motor mount. On this side it's the same thing. You can see right there, and it's about almost 2 inch. The bolt is sticking out, and to clear that you had to, you know, clear the bolt in the bottom and the top to slide the motor mounts out of the way. And I can see that this side have plenty of room. Should be able to jack the motor up to clear this right here. Okay, on this side I'm going to remove the air duct from here to create a little bit more room. Plug this out. Now I can use my swivel from the top here to release it, the bolt down here. Then use the magnet to grab it. Take that bolts out. I will nail this to my checks bottle, so this will support the transmission down there. When I take out the what do you call it, the transmission mount. In case you want to know the part number, that is a part number for the transmission mount. Okay, and this is the part number, and that is the motor mount part number, and you can see the Toyota number right there. It's a 12300-4611, and that's the same as the other side motor mount. They have the same serial number. Okay, and I think this is fit to the non-turbo and turbo, and according order to this right here, it says only fit on the turbo one, but it doesn't really that much different. And according to I bought it online, and eBay say that the person who sells is for turbo only, but I think it's fit for both turbo and non-turbo. I'm taking down the transmission mount holder. See, the transmission mount is not bad at all. Still very, very solid. And look the same. Only different is that's deeper and that is not as deep. But that have nothing to do with. Let me check the motor and take out the front one out too. Okay, for the front, I'm going to use this for the engine oil pan. Okay, before I check, I'll take out this nut first, and that's number 19. And we'll do the same thing the other side. Check right here. The best way to take that out is losing this 4 bolt that holding the shroud to not against this fan right here, and then jack as high as you can. So make sure you don't hurt this sensor down the back here. Be careful that you will damage, you know, the back here sensor and wire. Make sure you're okay. And then you have some room to take out the motor mount on both sides. Okay, you can see it right here. Now you can take the motor mounts out and put the new ones in. So pretty simple. According to the seller, say that this only works for a turbo one. To me, it works for both turbo and non-turbo. They are the same. Okay. Okay, when you put it in, slowly play with this until and drop little bit by little bit until it's fit into the hole. Then you can drop into it. Otherwise, it doesn't go in right away. Best to have 2 people, one hold it and one drop the jack. But you can do it by one man. And slowly play. See, right now it's stuck in here. Okay. I think now it's fit in there. Let me drop one more time. Alright. So sit right in. So I'm going to put my nuts in and then tighten it up. It's good. Make sure the bottom is fit too, because if the top fit, the bottom should be fit, because the bottom is stand and the top is drop. So when the stand is there, then the top just drop in and okay, now the new motor mounts in. Everything is been installed. So let's go start to see any different on that vibration. So for right now, the car's still in a 2000 RPM. So don't know yet. We will set it down for a little bit less when the normal temperature to see if the vibration is coming back. Now it's normal temperature and there is no vibration at the moment. On the driver's side motor mount, this have a oil leak, you know, oil leak from the oil filter that when you change your oil, and it does have a little bit play inside here, so that may be causing the vibration. So maybe that's what it is. So I don't see on the passenger side any broken or anything like that, but according to this, I can feel a little bit play inside here, and that's all. But other than that, very solid. On the passenger side doesn't have any play, so on this side got play a little bit. That's it. And now it sounds like the engine is very steady and doesn't have that vibration when you're touching the motor, you know. So sounds good. All right, thank you for watching. Subscribe please. Bye bye now.